He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Myers is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Ready now, Matt Reynolds. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves.
Leading off for the Padres.
Fastball in there for a called strike. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Here's Will Myers. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Lamb scoops it up onto Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, 1 for 5. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Throw to third, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Ibar. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Tyler the Kid, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yonhervis Solarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Right fielder.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting seventh.
First delivery to him on the way. Alex Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Eric Ibar, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Ulysse Chacin. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now at the plate, Tyler the Kid. 9-1-2 due up.
The Kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another chance.
Tim.
Eric Timms, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Reynolds.
Matt Reynolds.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Two and 1. Second and third, 2 away. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2 and 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
He's set. Here's the 2-2 to short. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Catcher Robinson.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yangervis Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1.
Hitting out for the Braves, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Evan Gaddis. He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Alex Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Dickerson.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Ulysses Chassin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit hard up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Into the box, Tyler the Kid. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. One hit. So stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Will.
Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit back up the middle. One there. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Matt Reynolds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Jankowski is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again,
Yangervis
Solarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out.
Right fielder number 16,
Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there at the knees, strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson racing back at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, ready for another chance, Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So coming to the plate, Eric Ibar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Luis Sardinas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounder down the line at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Jared Kozart enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
276 the average coming in for him. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Eric Tim.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot is there. 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Corey Spangenberg stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Margot heads for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is into score from second, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Robinson Chirinos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. He's falling behind right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue. Thanks for joining baseball on the show. Brandon Maurer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Matt Reynolds is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Spangenberg is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with it.
Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Jared Cozart earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Brandon Maurer closes the door. Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Hunter Renfroe is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter
Now with the
Renfroe.
plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Wong is on his way home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third,
standing in,
center
Matt
fielder
Reynolds.
Matt
and with numbers like
Reynolds.
those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
5.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Matt Kemp, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 2. The Padres coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Donovan Tyler starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication of the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him. That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the
Batting fourth, catcher Robinson Chirino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Jonhervis Solarte. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Way out in front.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds on the move, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball from downtown. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Donovan Tyler.
At the plate, Donovan Tyler. Grounded to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3.
Leading off for the Padres.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Reynolds makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Robbie Erlin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now the pitch. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colton Wong.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Ibar will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Troy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot racing back And this one is gone. A home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's not how you ride it up. You swing the pitch out of the zone, you usually pop it up or hit a ground ball. But this time, he got the base hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner breaks for third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2. Evan Gaddis now standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder,
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Therefore, it is Ibar on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Will Myers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
Now batting,
Bjorn Herbert Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. This one's flared toward left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Hunter Renfroe becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Eric Ibar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Reynolds is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Braves, shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Has a look, now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping in, Robbie Erlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up. Ready for another shot now. Matt Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matt Reynolds.
In the air out to left. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off a fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Left fielder, Matt.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Robinson Chirinos is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he's in there with a 2-run